Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class is all about interpretation and analysis of primary data. And we're going to make a pictogram. So without further ado, let's do this topic. So each data point represents the number of minutes of sunlight a particular houseplant receives daily. Construct a pictogram and then interpret the data. So we have given houseplant sunlight minutes per day from an observation of an environmental researcher. So we have given houseplant, we have snake plant, and the given sunlight minutes, there will be 180 minutes. Spider plant, sunlight minutes, there will be 120. Philodendron, there will be 220. Peace lily, there will be 60. Now, before we construct a pictogram class, we need to define first what is a pictogram. Now, a pictogram is a visual representation of data, information, or concepts using icons, symbols, or pictures to represent specific quantities. Now, if you are using a pictogram class, you need to define the scale. You need to assign a numerical value to the symbol. Example class, in our given data, we have given 180 minutes, 120 minutes, 220 minutes, and then 60 minutes. So we can draw a sun equivalent to 20 minutes. Once again class, this number 180, 120, 220, and then 60, this is divisible by 20, right? We can divide 180 by 20. We can divide 120 by 20, as well as 220. We can divide 220 by 20, and as well as 60. We cannot use 30 because this 220, we cannot divide this 1 by 30, right? 60, we can divide 60 by 30, yep. 60 by 30, yep, we can divide that. As well as 120 by 30. As well as 180, yep, we can divide this 1 by 30. But for 220, we cannot divide this 1 by 30. You will get a decimal answer. So therefore, we will not be using 30. So we will be using 20. So therefore, we can represent this one. Once again, class, you need to have a symbol if you are using pictogram. Now, since we have given sunlight minutes, 180, 120, so we can draw a sun. One sun is equivalent to 20 minutes. So I have, actually, class, I have my color pen right here, but it's not working in this whiteboard. So I have my, it's not working, class. So therefore, class, if we will be using a bond paper, I'm sure, class, if you have your bond paper right there, if you have your paper, so you can draw a sun. Alright, so you can draw this sun. And then this sun will be equivalent to 20 minutes. Okay, so therefore we can say, using a pictogram, one sun is equivalent to 20 minutes. Now, since this is 180, therefore 180 divide 20, once again class, for one sun is equivalent to 20 minutes. So we don't have this color pen class, yellow pen, that we can write on this board. So let's assume class this red pen, once again class, let's assume that this is one sun. For this red pen class, this red marker, let's assume that this is our sun. Alright, so once again, our sun. One sun is equivalent to 20 minutes. Once again, we will be assuming that one sun is equivalent to 20 minutes. So therefore, for given snake plants, how many sun we will draw? Of course, 180 divided by 20. What's the answer, class? Once again, class, one sun is equivalent to 20 minutes. So therefore, 180 divided by 20, the answer, class, is 9. So therefore, for snake plant, we need to draw 9 suns. And then this one, 120 divide 20, that would be equal to 6. 220 divided by 20, what's the answer, class? That's correct, that would be equal to 11. So we draw 11 suns. And then this one, 60 divided by 20, that would be equal to 3. Now, once again, class, you need to remember this one, class, that all symbols must be the same size to ensure accurate visual comparison. So therefore, class, if you will draw 9 suns, it must have the same sizes, class. Once again, class, it must have the same sizes to ensure accurate visual comparison. Alright, so let me just draw our 9 sun, class. Once again, class, we will be using this red one, this red marker, because our yellow pen, it's not working in this whiteboard. It's working only in this bond paper. So it's working on this bond paper. So we have yellow sun. It's working in this white paper. We have yellow sun. But in this whiteboard, class, this yellow pen is not working in this given whiteboard. You cannot see this one. So it's not working, class. So I will be using this red one, assuming, class, that this red one will be our sun. So once again, class, for the sun, it should be yellow because that would be a sun. But since I don't have my yellow marker, so let's assume class this red marker will be our yellow marker. So I'll be drawing 9 suns for snake plant, and then 6 suns for spider plant, philodendron 11, and then peace lily, that would be 3. Alright, so let's have our graph class for us to interpret this one. So let's have our pictograph. Alright, so we already have our pictograph class. Once again, class, I do apologize, we don't have our yellow marker. So we will be using a red marker representing for a sun. So 1 sun is equivalent to 20 minutes. Therefore, for snake plant, 180 divided by 20, that would be equal to 9. So therefore, we need to draw 9 suns. So for snake plant, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there would be 9 suns. And then for spider plant, that would be 120 minutes. Once again, 1 sun is equivalent to 20 minutes. Therefore, 120 divided by 20, that would be equal to 6. So therefore, for spider plant, we'll be drawing 6 suns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for philodendron, 220 divided by 20, that would be equal to 11. So therefore, we need to have 11 suns for philodendron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then for peace lily, that would be 60 sunlight minutes divided by 20. So that would be equal to 3. 60 divided by 20, that would be equal to 3. So therefore, we need to draw 3 suns. 1, 2, and then 3. So therefore, class, based on our pictograph, we can interpret the data. We can say that philodendron has the most symbols, meaning it receives the most sunlight because philodendron has 11 suns. Okay, once again, class, philodendron has the most symbols, meaning it receives most sunlight. That would be 220 minutes. Number of suns, class, that would be 11 suns. So once again, class, number of suns, that would be 11 suns. Once again, most symbols, that would be 11 suns. Therefore, philodendron receives the most sunlight. And then the second one, class, that would be the snake plant. So the snake plant receives more than spider plant, but less than philodendron. Once again, class, snake plant receives more than spider plant because spider plant, that's only 6 sunlights. For snake plant, that would be 9, right? So therefore, we can say that snake plant has more sunlights than spider plant, but less than philodendron. Once again, class, I hope you're not confused, as we can say that snake plant receives more sunlight than spider plant, but less than philodendron. Alright, and then for peace lily, receive the fewest symbols. Therefore, it receives the least sunlight. Once again, class, peace lily, fewest symbols, that's only 3. Therefore, it will receive the least sunlight. Alright, and then for spider plant, receives the moderate amount of sunlight compared to the others. So spider plant, that's only 6 number of suns. Therefore, that would be moderate amount of sunlight. And then you're all set, class. That's it, class. That's how you interpret the data, class. We're all set. So once again, class, I hope you're not confused, class, with this given data. Philodendron receives the highest sunlight because it has 11 suns, and that would be equal to 220 minutes. And then for peace lily, receive the fewest sunlight because it only has 3 suns, and that would be equal to 60 minutes. And then spider plant receives moderate amount of sunlight, that's only 6 suns. And then snake plant receives more than spider plant, but less than philodendron. And that would be all set, class. All set, class. All set. That's how you answer this one, class, using pictogram. Alright, so once again, guys, I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. So once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.